Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Episode 45 of the Sharpshooters Podcast. I'm your humble and gracious host, Mr. Brinsky Sharp, on the ones and twos, the threes, the fours, and the fives and the six. It's just me and my main man Tez in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Just me and my main man Tez. God dog, man. God left us hanging tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a short show. We ain't got too much to talk about until football. We've been seeing a lot of Olympics going on. So the US dominating like they supposed to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nothing not no big shockers for real. Unless you call Shakira maybe losing. Who she lost to was a shocker. Shit like that.
I wouldn't even say that was a shocker for real.
But nobody expected her to win, right?
I wouldn't. Yeah, low key. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
More and more you think about it, like it wasn't. I think just all the hype that was around it.
Yeah,
and everybody thought Shakira was going to win.
And then with the Jamaicans not running, it just it's kind of what we wanted to see in that race, right?
Yeah,
but it didn't work out that way.
Yeah, it didn't work out that way, man.
So we kind of thought it was hers to win, you know what I mean? Like hers to lose, pretty much. With them not running, she went out there. And, hey, you only got to be, you just got to be the fastest person that day for that 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, man. That's how it worked. Yeah. But she been dominating all year. Yeah. So it wasn't no surprise that she won, but she been dominating all year.
For sure.
Yeah, man. So it's crazy. Good year. But yeah, basketball been definitely hitting like crazy right now.
Yeah. It be when I watch Olympic basketball, I've been getting frustrated because I'm like, why they don't play like this in the regular season? Like, why they don't play like this in the NBA?
Man, they don't never play like this. Got my man Chicken in the house, man. What up, player? Yeah, man. We're talking about the Olympics and all that, man. Tell me any events that surprised you, anything that been disappointing you right now. But yeah, you talking about basketball right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. They don't play with a bunch of stars, so it don't surprise me.
That's true. It's just certain things like it was a clip. I forgot who they were playing, but who was USA playing when LeBron won the game with that layup? We drove to the basket and won it in the last second. I don't think it was Sudan. It was another really close game.
Oh, it was Sudan.
Was it?
It was Sudan.
Well, okay. Like that is what I want to see from LeBron on a consistent basis, bro. In the league, don't settle for the jumper. Go in there and get an easy layup. You're likely gonna be untouched. And it's like I see him with that mentality in USA basketball, but then when the season started, playoffs and all that, he fall in love with that jump shot in moments like that, and it's just like, come on, man.
Oh yeah, man. He always gets on my nerves about that.
Yeah. But
oh yeah, Chick, man. Of course, man. You know we support America over here, but still, man. Still got some dogs for real.
Yeah. Who's second? China.
For the most part.
Yeah.
You know what I said, man.
What about, man. The Noah Lyles race photo finish. Little controversy there at the end. Did he cross first?
Oh yeah, man. What you think about that race?
I think he won the race.
Yeah, I think he won the race too. Well, of
Well,
course, they did all that. Now, as long as I've been watching like track and field sports, I'm like, bro, I did not know like your whole like torso got to be across. Like that got to be first before you that determines when you cross the finish line. Always thought that whatever body part crossed first. That
man,
so,
you know what? I thought the same thing too. And then when I heard torso, I was like, that kind of don't make no sense. But somebody brought out an interesting point. In the races, they used to actually have the ribbon at the finish line. When you win the race, the ribbon would like wrap around your torso, the first person. So I'm like, oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
yeah, that's weird. That's weird, bro. I never understood that stupid stuff.
Man, that's usually how rules work in sports. A lot of people, like, and a lot of us, I know for me, like we don't know the rules sometimes until something happens. You're
That's
like,
usually
oh, okay, that's the rule. All right.
that's usually how I go. You
Yeah.
don't be knowing for real, for real. But I promise you, I learned something that day. But the
Yeah.
crazy thing, I got to give Noah Lyles his credit. I'm about to say, if you watch the race, the way he was trying to catch up, like, cause he
Yeah.
was behind, and then he just hit that top end speed, boy, like he was gone,
Yeah.
like he
Yeah.
was running. Boy, I like, woo.
Yeah.
Like I think I called that today, man. I was like, man, this man hitting top end speed, dog.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but but the races I've been comparing it to, like which one can I use for an example? Like the what year was that? 2012, the 2012 race when you had like Bolt, Tyson Gay, uh
Yeah.
what's my other boy? You got Johan Blake,
Mm,
Safa Powell, Justin Gatlin, like all
right.
them boys, like Noah Lyles' time would be like fifth place right now, or not
Right.
even fifth, like probably like sixth or seventh place. That's
Right.
like that's my standard now for
Right.
like 100 races.
Yeah.
When I see,
It's nobody out there that's like dominating. We're not even running in that level that they was running in then. Um,
yeah,
hurdles both 40
uh,
miles.
yeah, man. I forgot her name just that quick, but she about to dominate them hurdles for that 400. I forgot her
Yeah.
name just that quick, but she about to that dominate that event, dog. But yeah, man, like basketball. Yeah, track and field always the most exciting. Nothing
Yeah.
beats track and field because it's so fast and it's
Yeah.
just like, man, it's special.
Yeah.
But that only shows me like that 100 and 200. It shows you how dominant Usain Bolt was for
Right.
three straight Olympics,
Right.
going ham like that, bro. That is just amazing, dog.
Right.
Like that is amazing that he even did that for three Olympics
Right.
in the 100, the 200, and the four by one.
Yeah. He was unquestionably the fastest man and on the planet. Like you
Uh,
couldn't question it at all.
That was like prime time. Like I think that's like the golden era of track right there, bro.
And it wasn't close. Like
And
I,
it wasn't even close.
yeah, it wasn't close at all.
I'm like, bro, this is what am I watching right now is straight up unbelievable right now. Like, bro, I am really,
Who
really
is
amazed.
who in this Olympics do we have a dominant athlete like that?
I think Gabby Tom. Well,
Probably what's the name? Ledecky.
Yeah, Ledecky is definitely that.
Yeah. And
Ledecky been that for a minute though.
yeah, for real.
She been that for a minute, dog. She is a dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think somebody else. I was when you said that, I was thinking track and field. And when it
Biles
hurts, you want to snatch.
Biles
Yeah.
showed up too.
You ain't lying, chicken. Yeah, I think he's definitely about to win the 200.
Yeah.
He's definitely about to win the 200 for sure.
So he sweep 100, 200.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Because I didn't expect him to win the 100. I said
Right.
I said it's gonna definitely be close for him. It's definitely gonna be close for him to win that race. But the simple fact that dude, just the simple fact he won that race, now he's about to be in his actual event that he dominates in.
Right.
It ain't even no question. He's about to
You
sweep it.
you can look at the way he won the 100.
Yeah.
Like if you look at that race and then just imagine they had 100 more meters to go. He was finna take off. Like he took off to win. Like he had to, but he was. If they had to stretch that race out a little bit further, he was finna pass. The gap was finna be huge.
Oh yeah, man. The gap was gonna be way, but that's why you do the 100. How about, bro? Just a simple fact. That's what I was saying. Like what Bolt did, bro. And it ain't like them dudes were running slow. He was
Right.
just running like Godspeed, bro. I don't know what.
Right.
Like I'm glad I watched that live.
To be honest, too, like it's like just thinking about now. I mean, Lyles. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy that Shakira didn't dominate the 200 like she did the 100. Considering how she run, like slow to start, she kind of hit her stride late in the race. It's almost perfect for a 200, right?
Yeah.
But for some reason, she's not a 200 runner, like for real. Maybe she is. I don't know.
No. Because she ain't even make. She ain't even. I don't think she qualified for the 200, but she ain't even run in the final. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying, dog. Just a simple fact: the way Usain Bolt dominated these events for 3 straight Olympics shows you. That what I was about to get to later. Talk about our top 5 Olympians ever, Olympian athletes. And I can promise you, spoiler alert, he is definitely up there for either 1 or 2. For me, it ain't even no question, bro. Because just the simple fact that you dominate, for one, you run both of those races, break the world record in those races. That's already legendary by itself.
Right.
And you did that in 1 Olympics. Then you come back and win gold in all 3 of them again. Then you come back 4 more years later and win gold in all 3 of them again. But he lost 1 gold medal because Safa Powell, something dealing with doping. I never knew how they even went. I don't think it was performance enhanced, but it was some illegal. But that's the only reason why he has 8 gold medals instead of 9.
And he was dominating though. Like he was to be running with the fastest man on earth and be able to look back at them as you close the finish line is crazy.
Yeah, Simone Biles. Yeah, I definitely give you that one. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know how we forgot Simone Biles like that.
Yeah. Shout out to Simone Biles.
Yeah, man, because she's killing it. She is killing it as always. And matter of fact, when it's stuff like that, I just expect them to do that. And that's not appreciating greatness. There's like you can't when we got to like the 3rd Olympics with Bolt, it's like I'm excited, but I expect that from him.
Right.
It's like, dog, this man is like all-time great, bro. Like Bolt, was
Right.
something different.
But you know what? Don't shout out to Simone Biles for just because of everything that she went through. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She got a lot of criticism for her decision to pull out of the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
When
Which I
the
don't
whole
understand.
the mental health angle was at the time, I guess it was like a trendy thing, and people were kind of just blaming her and trying to say that she was it was just an excuse
Yeah.
or whatever. But she was literally saying like, nah, like I was having trouble finding the ground. I'm like, she having trouble finding the ground. We see how high she jump in the air now. It's like, yeah, you probably don't want her, jumping up
But
a vault or nothing like that.
yeah, bro, I never understood that, bro. It was just always weird to me that folks
Yeah,
would even criticize that because she didn't want to compete because of her mental health. It's
right.
okay, bro. It's her mental health. Like you got to be sane. That's just like somebody don't want to go to work that day.
And to see her come back and dominate, I know she felt vindicated. Like, yeah, I told y'all I was just going through some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going through something. And here I am. So that was cool, bro. That whole aspect of it.
Said Flojo. I taught her everything. I ain't gonna lie, man. I wasn't old enough to see Flojo to see
Yeah,
it live. I was
yeah,
alive, but I was nowhere near of like I can comprehend what's going on.
right.
But yeah, man. I wouldn't put up there as my top 5 athletes in Olympic history. But she get an honorable mention though.
Does does Bruce Jenner make the cut?
Bruce Jenner does not make the cut.
Bruce Jenner is not one of the top 5 Olympic athletes.
No. No.
I don't know, man.
You sure about that? I need everybody that's in here, man, to tell me y'all throw out y'all top 5 in the comment section or whatnot and tell me y'all
No,
top 5.
I'm not saying he in my top 5. I'm just saying the argument could be made.
Yeah, argument can be made, but no.
Well,
I'm
so
about,
right
I'm
off
about to say split. Mark Spitz is up there.
Phelps.
Phelps he's 1 or 2. That's why I say it's another spoiler alert. It's between him and Bolt, man.
You really shouldn't even put them on the list. Like they so
Cause
far
they
ahead.
on God tier. It's like
Yeah, like
it's like a whole nother tier for these. But matter of fact,
they just
Bolt.
take they just taking up 2 spots for
Yeah.
no reason.
Okay, let's do it like this. No Bolt, and no Bolt and Michael Phelps. Cause it's easy. Cause if anybody leaves them off, that they shouldn't even have the conversation.
Right.
It's because it's just like, bro, come on, bro. They are the dogs.
Right.
What you mean, Chicken? What you mean by that? Oh, my boy, Coach I in the building, man.
Yeah.
Said
Yeah.
Boat is definitely up there.
Yeah.
But we ain't about to use Boat. That's why I said we ain't about to use them. Superman.
Man.
Man, you silly for that, man. That's
He said,
funny.
it's the only race you won.
Mm.
Venus.
I can't put her up there. Why you say Venus? You gotta when you put people up there like that, it gotta be you gotta explain why. And because I don't even think Venus has like she got gold medals, of course, but it's nothing to say that her or Serena is dominating the Olympics like that. Like to be all-time greats. He said, you won, then you quit, B. I don't know what that means. That's why I said, who you got? That's why I said, we could put if I had to put somebody, you could put Carl Lewis up there.
I was about to say Carl Lewis.
Oh, Michael Johnson. You could put Michael Johnson. Now that was like the 96 11 down. That was when I was first starting to comprehend stuff. Only thing I remember Michael Johnson for that was I knew he won the race, but them gold shoes were so legendary, dog.
Oh yeah.
I was like, bro, you know how that's the most confident thing I have ever seen somebody do. Is just wear gold shoes. So if he would have came in silver, he would have been looking like a straight ass.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, but if you can bag it up,
like Kanye said, he said, I wonder what they would say if he said, I wonder what I would have done if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
You never know.
True, but tennis ain't no easy sport. I never said it wasn't no easy sport, but still, man.
You could put Allison Felix on that list.
Oh yeah, Allison Felix definitely on that list because I think she got the most medals, just the most medals out of
Yeah. I'm trying to think because it'd be some other sports, like, you know what I mean? Like Shaun White, right? How many medals he had?
Man.
Snowboarding.
But that's Winter Olympics. But still, we can if we doing Olympics, like we doing Winter Olympics. Shaun White is definitely up there. Then.
But we can do Summer Olympic though. Yeah,
you're right. Because I that's the only Winter Olympic person I know.
Yeah, you're right. Me too.
She top 10, bro. I promise you, Kyle. I don't know. I think we can ask 10 people, and I guarantee you that nobody would name Venus Williams in their top 10 as Olympic athletes ever.
You could put Shelley on that list.
And that was my man, Coach I put up there. He said Shirley Ann Frazier.
Yeah, you
is right there. But you got as your top 5. That's what I said. Allison Felix will be up there.
Yeah.
I think KD get this gold medal, he'll be up there because 4 gold medals in basketball is dominant. But still, it's basketball. I'm so biased towards basketball.
Can somebody from a team sport make the list like basketball? As a top.
Okay, no, we ain't gonna even do that. We ain't gonna even do team sports because I feel like it's unfair. Because we literally can just send an all-star team every year.
Right. Even though Olympic Melo is legendary.
Yeah. Allison Felix again.
Allison Felix. I would her Biles.
Oh no. I'm with you on that she crossed your mind. But nah, I just like, bro, ain't nobody like
probably Ledecky. She should be on that list with Bolton.
I'm with you, Coach. I said no team sport athletes can make it. Right. They had help. Yep. Because one night you can be going off and the other person going off. So yeah. I put my 5 up early. I only seen, hold on, you got Shirley Ann Frazier, you got Allison Felix. Oh, okay. Without those 2, then I ain't see that. My fault, Coach. I don't know how I missed it. Without those 2, then no order. Ledecky,
Carl Lewis, Jesse Owen, Bruce Jenner. See, I told you can make that argument, bro.
You can make the argument, but I still wouldn't put them up there. Simone Biles. I feel like we missing somebody, bro. I feel like we missing somebody. Ledecky is definitely up there now.
All right.
She is definitely up there now. Oh boy. I don't even know his name. I just forgot just that quick. He just won for wrestling for 5 straight Olympics. He from Cuba. That is impressive.
Right.
To win 5 straight gold medals in wrestling. I don't care what sport, if it's individual. and you do it 5 straight Olympics.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Dominant. That is
I
pure
like the
dominant.
Jesse Owens on there too.
Yeah. KD has more points in U.S. basketball history, men and women. Yeah, shout out to my boy KD on that.
That's true. That's true. Oh, what's the girl? What's her name? Nadia Comaneci? Something like that.
What'd she do? You need to help me.
Gymnastics. I think she Russian.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. That's what I'm trying to see, man. The most dumb athlete.
What is her name?
That's what I'm trying to see. Okay. ESPN list. I'm trying to see how old this is. Okay. ESPN got a ranking of the top 25 Olympians of the 21st century. Right. Of course, Michael Phelps is one. They put Simone Biles ahead of Bolt, which I highly disagree. Highly disagree. Ledecky is 4. I don't even know how to. Michaela Sheffrin. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. But she's a skier. She's a skier.
Oh, so this include Winter Olympics too, then?
Yeah. Allison Felix up here. So everybody, Shaun White. Mm-hmm. Shaun White won 3 gold medals in the Olympics, but he won a lot of X Games. That's what we're getting confused with.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And Shirley Ann Fraser, my girl. I do not know how to say his name at all. He's I'm trying to see what he is. Is he Asian or Japanese? I'm trying to see. I gotta turn my camera. Hold on. So everybody, maybe you can help me. And oh yeah, man, if any of y'all want to jump up here and talk for a little bit, man, come on. I gotta flip this camera. Well, because I don't like the other way the camera be looking. That's why I don't never have it like that. There you go. And that's another reason why, because I be putting the camera all over. You know how to pronounce his name?
No.
I don't know either. Yeah. But I'm just gonna say my boy.
Right.
And my boy, he up there. Yeah, there's a guy who won 3 straight gold medals in shot put. I wouldn't put that as like greatest Olympian. One for figure skating. See, it's a lot of snowboarding, like stuff like that. Was this girl you was talking about for gymnastics?
What's her name? Oh no.
Yeah,
this is girl I'm talking about. She's like older. That list right there is like from the 21st century.
On here.
You know what I'm saying? That's from the 21st century.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is 21st century. Yeah, I just thought about that just that quick because I was just about to say, man, they missing a lot of names up here.
Right.
I'm like, who are you? That's how I was feeling for a second. Like, I ain't know half of these people up here. Like, bro, I don't know these folks.
What are you? Not saying he's top 5, but that's yeah.
Almost let me see who they got, man. Because I know Michael Phelps is up there.
Michael Phelps is number 1 on everybody's list.
Oh yeah. 28 medals total. 23 of them is gold. The next person behind him has 18 medals. So this man literally has more gold medals than you have medals. That is dominant. That is pure dominance, bro.
And it was exciting to watch. Bro.
Yeah, man.
Like you don't have that in the pool no more. Like there were races. I remember him losing races. And it's just like him turning it on the last 50 meters. And it's just crazy how fast. he can swim, man.
Like,
It's crazy.
like this man is good. Oh my god, bro! Like Ledecky can do something, bro. I don't know if she gonna swim at the next Olympics.
How old is she?
She not that. She not that old because they showed an old video with her at a Wizards game with Michael Jordan, and she was like a baby. And I know during that time, I was probably like 10 years old, so I know I'm older than her.
She's 27.
See, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
She'll be able to be up there at the end of the day.
Yeah. She dominated her field too. Like it's like
yeah, Mark Spitz up there. I don't know how you can put Usain Bolt behind Carl. I mean Carl Lewis above Usain Bolt. This is I'm looking at this list.
What's the count? What's the accolades?
After accolades, bro, it's no way you're putting I don't care who it is, bro. You are crazy, bro.
Does he have more goals than Usain Bolt?
No. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not.
Well, I know he doesn't have world records. That's
no. Like, bro, his world record at the time, like this man was running a little bit above sub 10s.
I was about to say David's in the 10s, right?
Barely.
Yeah.
They started hitting them 9s and all that.
Yeah.
But that's still crazy because I know they show what's my boy name? Bob Hayes. They got a video of Bob Hayes, and he was running like sub 10s.
Right.
And I was like, man, it just show you, but it ain't nothing different. It's just basically like your technique and all that. And training is way different from that. Then he probably could have ran better, faster if he had the proper training. Well, the training that they do now, which kind of funny that they have. Let me flip this camera, bro, because that's just getting on my nerve. The training that they have now.
Yeah.
You would think that these guys would be running just a tad bit faster. That's why, like, the 100 was cool only because the photo finish.
Right.
That was the only reason why, because it wasn't like no hype around it or whatnot. That's why, I remember when 2012, like I said, when it was gonna be Bolt, it was gonna be Asafa Powell, it was gonna be Tyson Gay, it was gonna be Justin Gatlin, it was gonna be
and the world stopped.
Yeah, man. I was like, boy, everybody was watching this. That was a race.
But for one, because Bolt was so dominant.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got to be consistent. If he comes back, I mean, I hate to say it, if he win the 200 and he continues to dominate the next Olympics, it's gonna be some hype around it. Then.
Oh yeah. Right. Do you see Noah Lyles repeating the 100? I don't. Me personally, I don't.
No, I don't.
Because I was just like, it surprised me that he even won in the first place. So it's definitely gonna be surprising if he do that. But yeah, man. We're gonna move on.
So I do got a question.
What that?
What'd you think about the fan from China, from the basketball team holding up the sign about Caitlin Clark? Did you see that?
Oh yeah, man. We'll talk about it in a second. Hold on, before I forget this. He said Bolt got 8, Carl got 9. They made it all goals, and one of them goals was taken away because of somebody else.
Yeah.
So regardless if you want to put Carl Lewis, let me ask you this, Coach I. Would you put Carl Lewis above Usain Bolt? Yes or no? Now I think I know the answer. I want to make sure I know the answer from you. Just made me a believer. But yeah, go ahead. But talking about with the sign with like Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, like y'all should have brought Caitlin Clark
Bro,
or
they
something like
missed
that.
bro. We talked about this so many times on the show, bro. Of course, they missed the opportunity to do that.
And it's happening.
Like, bro, y'all would have more hype on y'all games just off
Yeah.
it. Like, bro, I don't know. People just don't like facts. The facts are the facts, bro. I can't help it that it's that way.
And then not
It
only that, some of them are awful or playing awful.
yeah.
Like Chelsea Gray, she came back from injury. She had some good games with the
Mm-hmm.
Aces, but man, she is not doing a thing in the Olympics. Yeah, they could have gave her that spot.
Hold on, yes, because he won gold in the same events as Boat and the long jump.
That is interesting.
So you saying Carl Lewis is better than Usain Bolt? Oh, better sprinter, better Olympic.
And now
Who are you putting number one?
I ain't gonna lie though, that is insane. You get gold, you get gold medals in the 100, 200, and the long jump. Like that's insane.
Yeah, that's cool. I like, bro. I mess with Carl Lewis, but Carl Lewis is no Usain Bolt, and the reason why I know I'm not
No.
tripping, like I know Coach I got his opinion, but listen here, from the Michael Johnsons to the Shirley Ann Fraser, I guarantee you, from the Justin Gatlins, everybody has said nobody has ever put Carl Lewis in the same breath as Usain Bolt. They said this man is up here. This is he's somewhere else. We don't even mention him. He's in a whole nother stratosphere. It's just like Tom Brady. Why would I mention another quarterback in Tom Brady's category? It's almost like Jerry Rice. Like Jerry Rice is over there, and there's everybody else.
Mm.
I'm
I can rock with that. Boat better sprinter, Lewis better Olympian.
I'll give you the Olympic. Oh no. He said, where the link at? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get up here. Hold on. I'm about to post it up. There you go.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go. Hop on in. I want to hear this one. I want to hear this one. Yeah. I give you Olympic. I don't know, man. Can't even say Olympian, bro. Like it's just pure dominance.
Do you think that Hussein Bolt could have won a medal in the long jump?
I don't know.
So that's what I'm saying.
He didn't try.
We know for a fact that Carl Lewis won the medal in the long jump and the 100 and 200.
Yes.
That's insane, bro.
No, that I'm telling you, bro, that is dope that he didn't.
If that happened today, we'd be having conversations about this person being like if Hussein Bolt had done that, it would be no question.
Yeah,
it would have been crazy.
In 1984, 84 Olympics, which he purely just dominated.
Yeah,
he won the 100, the 200, the 4x1, and the long jump. That is dominance.
1, 2, 4x1, and the long jump.
And the long jump. That's dominance. So of course, we know that was Ben Johnson. That was Ben Johnson doping. So of course, they gave him gold on that. The long jump, he didn't do the 4x4, and he didn't do the 200. But the thing is, and then the 92 Barcelona, he didn't run the 100, but he did the 4x1. And he did the long jump. There you go. There you go. My man.
Your question was Olympian, not sprinter. Not sprinter. Bolt is by far the best sprinter of all time. Olympian. Carl
I'm with you
Lewis.
on that.
That's a valid point.
Well, that was what I said when I texted.
No,
in
but
and
I
you
said
asked-
who's better. I'm just saying who's better.
There's two different questions. Sprinter, there's no question.
Okay.
Dog, there is no question. Like not even what Jesse Owens did is but better than what Usain Bolt did in the sprints. But when you said dominate, because you said that Michael Johnson, this is what your opening thing was. Usain Bolt won in Olympics, came back, won a second Olympics, came back, won a third Olympics.
Yep.
Carl Lewis, 1984, 100, 200, long jump, 4x1. 1988, he won the 100 again. He won the 200 again. Well, he came in second.
And that's what I'm about to say. He won the long jump, straight Olympics.
4 straight Olympics. And
that's crazy.
He won. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, this dude is like Olympian.
Yeah.
Carl got to be up there, dog. Hey, what's up, my guy? What's up, Tim?
What's up, man? Who are we missing, man? Because I know we missing somebody.
When you said somebody older in gymnastics, now I don't know. She ain't Simone Biles as far as medal count, but what she did for gymnastics, Mary Lou Retton back in the day. Mary Lou, somebody might have her. I wouldn't have her over Simone though.
No.
I want to say it was another lady that was like a Russian gymnast. She was.
I think that's who I'm thinking about.
She was really like she was that chick for real. I can't.
Then I gotta apologize.
Nastia.
Comedici or something like that.
I said he didn't run the 200, but he did run the 200, and he got silver in there.
Yeah. That's his one non-gold medal. He got 8. Like Bolt got all 8 gold, and Carl Lewis
should be 9.
They got disqualified in the
I know. That's what I keep saying because of Safa Powell.
Right. What didn't he drop the thing or something?
It was doping.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, it didn't matter who. I was just like, bro, you can replace a Safa Powell with anybody, and they still were going to win.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, while I'm looking up that Russian gymnast, but I'm thinking I was thinking about this, man. Wasn't the women's Jamaican sprinter just the whole thing this Olympics disappointing with everybody?
Yeah, we was just talking about that.
And, like that's what I was looking for. America versus Jamaica.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I cheer for Jamaica more than I cheer for my home country when it comes to stuff like that.
I think
and we ain't
you old Benedict.
To cheer for. Like who? Like
Gabby. Come on, dog. Gabby Thomas. Yeah.
Oh no, I would have cheered for Gabby.
Oh, did you watch the 200 finals today?
Yeah, Gabby. I already knew Gabby was gonna win that, man. That was that's her event. That's just like Noah Lyles running the 200. He's going to dominate. I was surprised
she ate that curve.
100.
Yeah.
Well, he when he finally beat Fred Curley last year in Europe, I knew I knew he had a chance to win in the Olympics. I thought that dude, the Jamaican dude, was gonna beat him though.
And that's why I said I learned something this Olympics. And that's why I said, bro, I ran track and all that, and I didn't know that it had to be torso.
Yeah, it's always the torso.
I don't know where I was unless I was sleeping under a rock or something. Because I was like, man, he got him on that. But the race was just so close. I was like, you take that away, I don't think this race is so hyped up. That's what I was trying to tell y'all earlier. It wasn't like I was hating on Noah. I was saying like, it really ain't had no star power to it.
Well, to that point, I'm with you on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was good running though. Actually, technically, it was the most competitive gold medal final. I mean, 100-meter final ever because everybody ran under 10 seconds. Yeah. That's never happened before. Even like, you know, when Bolt was running 9.5s, there was somebody running like a 10.1. So I get what you're saying. There wasn't no star power in it at all.
I think that's why I say that 2012 one with him, Safa Powell, Tyson Gay, Justin Gatlin.
That was loaded.
I just think the only reason why somebody ran under there, I think somebody called a cramp. That was the only reason why they ran under 9. I was like, bro, that is star power.
Yeah,
it's just like,
cool.
no, I know when they about to run, and I am going to watch
tune
this.
in. Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
That's why I said, man, what's my girl? Since you up here, man, what is that girl? I can't think of her name. I'm drawing a blank right now for the hurdles, for the 400-meter hurdles.
Oh, you talking about Sydney?
Thank you,
Sydney McLaughlin. She, you know that her personal best in the 400 hurdles is better than the people like 4 of the girls that's competing in the finals for the 400 meters.
That's crazy.
That is
dominant.
bananas, dog.
I literally said on Twitter, dog, she is about to break that world record when it comes.
I think so.
I think she's gonna smash it. When she was running the heat, I was like, oh yeah, she just setting this up.
Right.
Yeah.
I think they want that other girl, Bowl, last name Bowl. She won the second semifinals. Like I think they trying to build that up as a battle, but I think Sydney gonna kill her.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's real cute. That's real cute.
I think Sydney go.
I am betting the house. The only way.
Nasty.
No, I'm not even gonna
My
say
bad.
that.
That's the gymnast, Nasty Lukin. She was really good. I want to say she was Russian, but she was really good back in the day. But Olympian is hard though, because how do you compare what Michael Phelps, like you said, Michael Phelps is definitely, for me, he's number one. That's just my personal preference. But how do you compare what he did to what Usain Bolt did, or what, you know what I'm saying? Because it's two different sports, you know what I'm saying?
I know, but it's just dominant. That's why I said they in a whole nother stratosphere, dog. It was just lovely to watch them live, just like, bro, what am I watching?
But something you said, I agree with. Like when you got the greatest ever, when they participate, you assume they gonna win, and if they don't win, you assume somebody gonna break a world record. That's why I was kind of disappointed that Shelly Ann didn't run the 100. You know, she's like LeBron a track.
That was my question though. Do you think Sha'Carri runs faster with that competition in the final? If they
for sure. I like mentally, like track and Brinsky ran. Like reason why I know so much about track, my best friend ran track, and I supported him like nobody business. Then his daughter ran track, so I had to keep up with that kind of stuff. But like Brinsky tell you, man, like it's such a mental game, and not having you come to beat the Jamaicans. That's what you do. You come to beat the Jamaicans. You don't come to beat. Hey, shout out to old girl from St. Lucia. She did her thing, but that ain't who she came looking for. You know, she came looking for Sharika and Shelly Ann. She wanted to get some get back because they did her dirty in 2023.
On the national stage, in front of the world, she wanted to.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I think, you heard the story where her and Shelly Ann got denied going through the gate to go warm up.
Yeah.
So Sha'Carri say, I can't warm up, I'm still gonna run. The rumor is Shelly said, I can't warm up, I ain't even gonna run.
Right.
And so, because it's a mental thing, you know what I'm saying? It's she's like, I can't even do my routine. If I can't run my best, I'm not gonna go out there and put out some trash effort. So I think she would have ran faster. I mean, old girl ran a good race. I ain't gonna take nothing from her. Right. She was. What
did she win with?
She won with a 10.
10. I was like, bro, I'm trying to put in million
range. She ran like a 10-7.
10-7
like
too.
Yeah. Like I say, she pulled away now. It wasn't no question.
That was it.
I don't understand why she can't start good. Like her start.
That was the same thing with Bolt.
Yeah.
If he had a great start, man, them records probably would have been higher than what it was.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying we was talking about that earlier. Is like I don't understand why she not dominant in the 200. Like the way she races with her top end being so late in her races, like it's almost tailor made for a 200. It seemed like.
True. I don't know what happened this year. Maybe she ran too much, in one day. I don't know, but because Gabby and them, all the 200 girls, they don't run the 100. So they was in the Olympic trials, they was fresh, and nobody was beating Gabby this year. She been on one all year. So I was like, if Sharika don't beat Gabby, can't nobody beat Gabby, because Sharika from Jamaica, she was the only person I thought could have beat Gabby.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But and then she pulled out. I'm like, bro, what is going on?
Yeah, because because you was on it, man. Because every time I'm like, man, I almost told you stop tweeting, man. Because I was like, bro, stop tweeting this. Because every time you tweet, somebody else getting out, man. I ain't like. I'm like,
look, man, I watch swimming, basketball, beach volleyball, and track. That's what I watch in the Olympics. So when the Jamaicans started pulling out, I'm like, y'all killing me, man.
And I'm surprised the race was still good.
It was. It was still good. It was
Yeah.
still good. Like you say, no star power, but the races are still good.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Do you think, because I was one of them ones for the 2020 Olympics when Sha'Carri couldn't participate because a lot of folks thought it was a racist thing. I was like, man, it's a rule, man. It ain't like it ain't something that wrote. I was like, I want to see a run, but they just not just gonna be like, okay, I understand that somebody, I think like a family member died or something, and they just gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but still.
Right, and when she did it, she was in Colorado, where it was legal, but the thing is, you're not from Colorado, though. I didn't think it was racist. I didn't like it because I'm thinking, like, if anything, you should be banning. Only stuff to be banned is stuff to enhance you, and we definitely ain't helping you.
No, yeah.
That was like that. I was on that side of it. I understand the consequences, but it was the rule is dumb, man.
It was definitely stupid.
Like, why are y'all testing for weed for sprinters?
Right. Out of all the other stuff that's going on.
Right.
I guess they think it enhances you. Like, bro, it's slowly. Thank God, like all like the major sports are just getting away from that. Because it's coming very, very close. I think next Olympics, we wouldn't even be a thing in like no type of sport. Like, bro, we're not testing that.
Right.
It was so unfortunate because she was blistering fast.
If she had a chance to beat the Jamaicans, that was her. I'm not saying she would have, because Elena was.
I don't think she would have beat that.
Elena was blazing in Tokyo.
It would have been a race though.
It definitely would have been a race, but I don't think she would have beat it. This one, I thought this was her chance. And I said, man, you become legendary at the Olympics.
That's true.
And this was like, she's young, so she get Los Angeles. That is her show.
Listen, that's got to be her show.
If she does not win it there, I don't see her winning it after that.
Right. If you look at a lot of the younger sprinters in LA, they got to turn up. You know, Gabby is 27, I think I saw today. Sha'Carri, I want to say 26, 27.
No, she's 23.
23. I was about to say, she was right out of college when she was going to Tokyo. The girl, Sydney, I want to say Sydney might be the oldest, but she still can turn up in LA. Like, we should own LA, dog. Like, we should really own LA.
Right.
That's why I say it's going to be crazy when they get there.
Right.
I can't wait to see
Shelly Ann ain't running no more. Elena probably will be back. She supposedly was hurt. Sharika should be back, but they'll be again 4 years older than they currently are, and like you said, we'll be coming into our prime. So I do. I think Noah can compete for the 100 again. I ain't saying he not again, like you said, he not dominant even like Justin Gatlin. Like Justin Gatlin was dominant outside of Usain Bolt. Tyson Gay had his window where he was dominant, and Noah Lyles ain't like that. But man, that dude cocky, but something about that dude know how to finish a race, boy.
Yeah,
he do.
And that was the thing. Like right when I got off with y'all, I said, you know what? I'm gonna go back and watch this race because I think they think I'm hating on them. I said, no, that's not the case. It was just not it. But when I watched the side by side, and I seen how he started, and I seen how he took off towards the end, I was like, Lord have mercy.
I can tell you this, in LA, they better hope in 4 years he don't fix his start. Because if he fix his start, it's not going to be a race, dog. Because that second 50 is his. I don't care what race he running.
You think he gonna do? Do you think because he's shooting for
the double?
He's shooting for Bolt record in the 200. You think he's gonna break it?
If anybody can, it's Noah Lyles. I'm not saying he is gonna break it, but if anybody can, it's Noah Lyles because he broke that world record last year in Paris, if I'm not mistaken, that Michael Johnson had. God, I forget what it was. I think if he get a good enough start, but this is the thing. I don't know if he got enough competition to push him to break
Right.
it. Like you gotta have, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have somebody. I think what helped Gabby is the old girl that won the 100 was on her outside. So she was like, she ate that curve, like she ate the stagger up so fast. You know what I'm saying? Because she had somebody pushing her. And then when you watch Sha'Carri in the 100, the girl that won it wasn't like right beside her. You know, I don't think they was in the lane beside each other. I think she was like down the ways.
Yeah, I think she was like two spots over.
Right. So is there a challenger for him in the 200?
I don't think so. I think
that's a problem.
That's his gold. That is his gold medal. I'm not even surprised. I was like,
I don't know if he's gonna get it.
I don't think he's gonna break it.
Because Fred Curley ain't got enough.
A 910 is 1910 is crazy.
Bananas.
Yeah.
Because when he broke, when he broke Michael Johnson record, it was a 1931. So he got a, bruh.
And that was at the World.
That was the World, not Olympics. That was the World.
Because I about to say, I know Bolt did that in the Olympics.
Yeah. Bolt did that in the Olympics. So Michael Johnson, I want to say, still number 2 in the Olympics behind Bolt. So
yeah, because you weren't up here when we were saying it. Of course, y'all two was older. Sorry for telling y'all ages.
Oh man, you know.
but in '96, I was like, man, that's when. How old was I in '96? 5. The only thing I remember from the '96 Olympics was Michael Johnson gold shoes, and I was like,
listen,
I know this man won gold that year because I thought that was the hardest thing. Pause.
Right,
ever.
and they talked about how he had such an unorthodox running style. You know what I'm saying? When he run the 400, like straight up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had no forward lean or nothing, man. But yeah, I was 96 Olympics. I had just finished my sophomore year at UGA.
See, that's why I said Asian folks, man. Asian folks up here. Like, man, just a pure dominance. What was my boy name? Because I was watching some, and it was like, they had a ride. I think it wasn't Damian.
Damian Balin was from
Jamaican. It wasn't him. It was American.
It was no. You talking about now? The real rival between Michael Johnson and the 200 was the guy from Canada, Donovan Bailey, because they end up having a off the field race because Donovan Bailey was good in the 100. And was decent in 200, but Michael Johnson was good in 200, 400. So they ended up having a race, like they did a 150. Yeah. And Donovan Bailey ended up beating him. But Donovan Bailey he was like a flash in the pan. He only won one time, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Dennis Mitchell, back in the day, Dennis Mitchell had a lot of hype for America. He's Sha'Carri coach now.
Yeah. Man, that's what I said, man. 2028. That is the time for the Americans to shine, man. Like everybody needs to be ready for that. Because I don't see no sprinter right now for the men that is just like dominated. What's my boy Quincy? I think by that time he's
he young though.
That's all. That's what I said right now. By that time, he's gonna be.
There was an 18-year-old that he's actually enrolled in he was gonna enroll in UGA. He decided to turn pro. He came in 4th at the trials. So I mean, I gotta find out his name, but I gotta be on the lookout for him. He was 4th at the trials behind Fred Curley, Kenny Bednarik, and Noah Lyles. So he just missed out, and I think he might be an alternate for the 4x1. To be honest with you.
Now,
which shouldn't be no race, to be honest with you.
That has always been the most entertaining race, bro. When you get to that 4x1, man, my God.
No, the year we broke the record in the women's when we beat the Jamaicans.
Oh yeah,
still surprised by that.
Hey, that first leg got out there.
I was there, bro. I was sitting there. I'm like, I can't believe this just happened. And then they came back and beat us the next time. I was like, bro, they were like, hold up now. This is us.
To me, that's the second most entertaining track event outside of the 100.
Yeah,
it is.
Oh, the 4x1 is for sure because it's so much got to go right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just running fast. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have the right sprinters at the right leg. Because just because you're the fastest don't mean you're gonna be the second or the 4th leg. If you can run the curve, because somebody was asking me that. Matter of fact, somebody asked me that about want to say it was in the U.S. trials or something, and I was like, because they wondered why somebody was running the third leg. I say probably because he run the curve better than everybody else. Like you don't understand, to go fast and run at an arc, that's hard.
Yes, that is definitely.
Everybody can't do that. So, but
because I remember, because I think the first Olympics, Bolt won. He ran third, then he ran anchor. The last two he ran.
He did.
But in 2012, like, bruh, and because I thought the U.S., I was like, the U.S. got out there, but I was like, bruh, they better have a lead because when Bo get there, he just gonna take off, and he took off, bruh.
Ran by Tyson Gay like he was standing still.
Yeah.
I don't think that was Tyson Gay.
It wasn't Tyson?
What's buddy name? I was just watching it the other day, man, because I was just like, bruh, this is insane. Like, because you see all these different names up here. I like, bro. When this time came, it was like Bolt, and Bolt. And then Bolt, and Bolt. And Bolt, and Bolt. Like, bro, this is crazy. This is something like you will never see again. But I'm so glad that you popped up and said something about Carl Lewis, because just the simple fact that you can win an event 4 straight Olympics is crazy.
That's why I wanted Shelly Ann to, because she's medaled in all of her events. I wanted, and this would have been her 5th Olympics, dog, and I wanted her to get another medal in her 5th Olympics. I'm like, they got a long, bro. That's a long time to be doing Olympics.
Yeah. You don't see it, well, at least for the men, you don't see older sprinters.
No. Nah, Justin Gatlin probably held on the longest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that shows you how great he is. But
he probably had on the line.
But that's something you don't even see, because I think Bolt, when he retired,
Gatlin held on so long because he was trying
32?
to beat Bolt.
32 is old, man. That is like you grandpa age.
Right. Gatlin had to hold on long enough so he could finally beat Bolt when he was too old.
Man, that's why I like, man, when you to go at that, man, you holding dudes weight like Johan Blake would have been the fastest man alive.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
He chilling too. He enjoying life. He would have been the fastest man alive, but they all ran against Bolt, man. Like, these guys would be gold medalists.
And
just like
man,
in the 90s, Patrick Ewing would have a ring. A lot of these guys would have rings, but Michael Jordan was there.
Well, people don't understand. That's why Wilt Chamberlain didn't have no ring until he went to the West Coast, because Bill Russell was in the midst of his 10 out of 11 years, and that's why Wilt couldn't win that.
Yeah, but he ain't had no teammates either.
He had to,
I'm like, bro, almost your whole team is Hall of Famers, man. And it ain't just because of rings, because you got all the talent. It's just me over here.
And so he had to, go out west. And when he went out west, he finally got a one.
I don't know if you ever seen this stat, bro. This is still the most. You talk about. I don't never want to hear robbery about MVP about anything. It was like 1962 MVP race, which I thought was the most insane lineup. They had Bill Russell #1, who won it, and I think he had like 15 points, probably like 20 rebounds.
Right,
like that's insane. But this man Wilt Chamberlain averaging 50 points and 25 rebounds, and I get 7. Man, that was one of the most crazy stats I ever seen. But I like, bro, they just didn't like this man.
Listen, man, I think championships is the only reason why people don't talk about Wilt as the GOAT. That's it. I mean, what else can you say? Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't care what time period you put Wilt in. Wilt was gonna dominate. I
don't think he was gonna dominate like that. Now we got to be fair.
You know, the dude was a high jumper too, right?
That's cool. That's cool.
Like, he was more athletic than most of these guys.
I don't think Wilt was more dominant than Shaq, but I think he is number 2. Because I think if you put Shaq in that time, it ain't like Bill Russell was stopping Wilt. Wilt was killing this man. He just ain't have nobody. I'm like, man, he was destroying Bill Russell. They were acting like Bill Russell was just like stopping. Well, I'm like, bro, he's still averaging like 40 points and 30 rebounds.
I don't know. I think that's a good debate. Who more dominant, Wilt or Shaq? I don't know.
The only thing about it is, like, when you look at Wilt, you look at some of the people he was playing against, and
that's the only thing that hurts.
They were all-time greats there. of course, but like the other 13 people on the team, like
what's my
like
man?
when you
Bob
playing
Pettit?
against them, yeah,
Bob Pettit would not be in no top 10 centers of all time.
you're gonna look like a superhero.
I'm trying to think of every center that I can think of right now. They would not be in no top 10. If you think of top 10 centers, I guarantee you the boat stopped as far as Kareem. The win stopped as far as Kareem. And that's like 1970 when he came in. Everybody else is usually like Shaq, Patrick Ewing. You got Joker in them, and there you got Dream, which I think Dream got a case of being the greatest center ever.
Well, he very underrated. I mean, they give him props, but not like they should.
Right.
Because people got to see it for such a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? It's like compared to the people that he's compared to, they had more longevity.
It was sprinkled in that 90s period where Michael Jordan was winning everything, so you don't really get overshadowed.
Right.
But he was dominant.
My dog had the purpose.
Shaq dominated for a good while. You know what I'm saying? Kareem a good while. You know,
and I think they robbed Shaq of a few MVPs too.
Well, I mean that happens a lot. Sometimes I just feel like they just try to please people. I'm like, if you the best player, I don't care how many times you win it. Like the year Karl Malone won it, Michael Jordan was the best player in the league. Like Karl Malone made all that stink about them always giving it to Mike. I'm like, no way y'all think Karl Malone more valuable than Michael Jordan. Like, come on, dog. Stop playing.
Hey, man, they said the mailman don't deliver on Sundays, man.
No, that was one of the coldest lines.
Right.
To say to somebody in the basketball.
Oh, man. Hey, bro, he should have fought that man, Scottie Pippen for that. That's probably one of the coldest lines I heard in forever, bro.
Right.
Like the mailman don't deliver on Sunday because this man can't make his free throws to seal game 1 of the finals. Hey, bro, Michael Jordan is that guy, man. That's what I said, man. Yeah, well, you already know Charles Barkley getting that. He said he's not retiring. So that's the best thing. So you didn't see that?
Yeah,
he said he's staying.
Oh, okay.
He said I'm staying throughout my whole contract, staying for the long term. He said this is only place for me, so he's not leaving TNT. And I didn't know he was getting $200 million for 10 years.
I don't see it. My bad. I don't doubt it, bro. They be paying for people, though.
Hey, that's what I said, boy. That was, like, he deserves more. He deserves more.
Well, I think that's the best cast of like total cast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Kenny, Shaq, and Charles, and our guy. What's the white guy name?
Ernie.
Sorry, Ernie.
Now I'm about to say, man, don't do Ernie like that, man.
Ernie a dog too. My bad, Ernie. But that's the best. I think sports crew they've ever put in my lifetime. I can't speak for my lifetime.
Ever. It ain't your lifetime. It's just ever.
I remember watching the episode when Shaq told Chris Webber he was coming to take his job. I don't know if y'all remember that because it used to be Chris Webber on there. And Shaq, they was interviewing Shaq, and Shaq was like, "Yeah, when I retire, I'm coming to take your job."
And we don't see Chris
the next season.
Now he calling the games instead.
Well, he wanted to call the games.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he was doing a little bit of that anyway.
He was doing that because that's what he wanted to do. Yeah. But Shaq, no, you thinking of Kenny? He said he was coming for Kenny's job.
I thought he said
no. He said I'm coming for Kenny's job. I was like, bro, whoever just thought of the idea, like, man, let's put him up there with Charles because the show was already good.
Yeah.
Right. But you put this man up here, putting two fools by each other, man. You ain't even got to try hard for this, man. Greatest show ever. And that's why I like whatever ESPN be trying to put up there, like, bro, they lost a lot of credibility when they let Jalen Rose go.
I thought Jalen was a big loss for them, man. Jalen Rose was good. Like some people, man, they just be keeping people. Like
they went through that whole went through the whole race thing. It just and they ushered in new people and they ushered out some more people. And they were trying to
Yeah.
promote women, so women were getting these jobs, and like
Right.
they ushered out talent. And it's just, man, it don't feel authentic no more. I don't really like watching
Some of the women are
ESPN.
really good, but like you say, some of the women, I ain't even gonna say just say women, but definitely some of the women. But some of the other people, I feel like they just giving them because
Yeah,
they popular or they
agenda based.
trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
not natural for them or something. I mean, I got
That's
my
what I'm trying.
favorites. But hey, man, I get up out of here. I told Jason I'd come on the show. He'd be like, "Oh, you with the Brisky show?"
Tell him I drop over there in a minute.
All right, I appreciate y'all having me on, fellas.
Oh yeah, man. You need to get on here one day for a full episode, man.
Bet. Let's set it up. Yeah, you know me. I'm down with it. But
matter of fact, I do it when we do the college football talk.
All right, bet. Just let me know.
All right, dog. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. And since we on that, I'm about to say, yeah, man, it's just so much terrible talent on ESPN right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It ain't no hate, but them dudes are just terrible. I think not Maria Taylor. Maria has talent, but she on NBC. What's Shawty's name? That be calling the NBA countdown. That she always calling out black dudes. I'm drawing a blank on her too, man. That was like, man.
So you got Maria.
That's why I should have had Cold Eye before he left.
Monica McNutt. You got. I'm trying to think of all the women that's on ESPN now.
Monica is not biased when it comes to. She's biased when she comes to WNBA.
Yeah,
she is super biased.
She one of the only people that be up there that actually played in the WNBA. And
yeah, but what's her name?
No, I'm saying like
no. I'm talking about the comment.
Oh, Mrs. Whitlock.
Yeah, he know who I'm talking about, but I was like, bro, what is her name? You know who I'm talking about. But go ahead, my fault.
Sage Steele?
No, it ain't Sage Steele. She a young girl, dog. Like she called out Joe Mazzulla. Like she bring up like dudes past all the time. Like she a cute girl. Oh man, what's her name? I'm about to look it up right quick.
I honestly don't watch a lot of ESPN for real.
Like, bro,
because it's just like I don't know. I'd rather watch the games.
Malika Andrews.
Oh, Malika Andrews.
Terrible.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, because some of the stuff that she just bring up just so unnecessary. Like the whole Brandon Miller thing when you getting drafted. Why are you bringing that up here?
Oh yeah.
And it was so much misinformation, and it only proved like over time, like.
But that's what ESPN has become, though. Like it ain't the same show that we grew up on. No, it ain't no Stuart Scotts and Dan Patricks and you know what I mean.
Oh, Chris Berman,
Chris Carter. And who are those people now? Like, it ain't none of that on there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's just like, it just basically turned into like
gossip.
The shade room of sports. That's all it is. Like, bro, we had stuff like that, but they still taught sports. Right. And then if you had what it called? If you had like misinformation, it was very rare that it was just like, right. But they just like every day.
But they wouldn't trying to like break new news. They was just reporting what they saw from the games and stuff like that.
Like if they were breaking something, it was like contrast and all that. My dog, what's going on?
It wasn't really till the journalists got involved in it when the Stephen A's and Cold Pizza kind of started it, really, with the debates and people trying to drop news and stuff like that.
But you can do that, bro. You just be natural. You ain't gotta just like, oh, I gotta do this for the ratings. Oh, I gotta do this for the ratings. Like, right.
Man, listen, I tell anybody that ESPN is owned by Disney, man. Disney is in the drama business. That's what they do. Uh, so anytime you watch an ESPN, know that it's a movie company behind that.
Man, this junk is sad, bro. Every time I like look at it, I don't watch First Take. I see the highlights.
I used to
And
love First Take.
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you couldn't wait after a Sunday full of football
Yeah,
to see all what they were going to talk about.
right.
But now, man, it's just straight drama, bro. I'm like, what
Right,
is
right.
this, bro?
And then it just got all. I don't know, man. I salute Skip Bayless for starting Cold Pizza and First Take because it wasn't nothing like that on TV at the time. But where it went, man, and I think like ESPN just kind of leaned into that whole aspect, and it's just not even. It ain't nothing on there I want to watch for real. Like it used to be shows like I used to watch. You remember Highly Questionable?
Yeah, highly questionable used to be.
With Bo Money Jones and well, it was Dan Levitard, but Bo Money Jones was over there with Poppy. Used to watch that.
I used to watch it when it was just them before they got the money on there.
Yeah, before they got Bo Money on there.
And that joint was entertaining. Like, bro, you don't have those type of shows. You still got Partner Interruption, but I don't know anybody that still watch it. Around the Horn. There you go.
You're breaking up.
I'm breaking up?
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. Like, yeah, like Around the Horn.
Oh, yeah.
PTI.
Listen, Around the Horn, like, I always wanted to go on that show. Watching that.
And just give my opinion, like, oh, yeah. And get points from it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you don't get shows like that no more. You had, like, Sports Nation. Sports Nation used to be shit. And then I was just like, bro, this is start to go down here when you starting to promote too much of this, bro. It's just like you can big up women.
Bro,
yes, I know women that know sports better than most men.
I don't know what's going on, but you're breaking up real bad.
I am. You hear me? Oh, Lord. You don't hear me?
I can't hear you.
Oh, Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, Tez can't hear me.
No.
Yeah, that means we getting close to the end of the show right there.
It's freezing, bro. I can't.
Hey, man, can you hear me? You laughing, but can you hear me?
No, you stuck on the screen, bro.
No, that may be stuck on your screen.
Oh.
I hope not. Now you stuck on mine. This is oh no, now you moving again. Okay.
It might be my end, bro.
Oh Lord, man. Yep. That sound like it about that time. It sound like it about that time. Because, ladies and gentlemen, hold on, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, that's cool. As long as you can hear me. It's still moving. But I gotta get back to recruiting on my okay. He said he can see both of us. So that's fine. As long as the people can still see us. That's all that matters.
Cool.
That's all that matters. Because I was like, oh no. Yeah. I got to get back to my recruiting because me and this guy in the recruiting battle for the number 2 quarterback in the nation, number 2 overall player too in the nation. I'm first right now in the lead of recruiting this young man, but he's going to visit Oregon. Ted's got Oregon. I got Ohio State.
Yep. Yeah. I only got Oregon because Auburn was taken. I want to put that out.
And I only got Ohio State because Alabama was taken. So
I don't want nobody to be like, man,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
I tried. I tried. I should have spoke up first and called Alabama, but it doesn't matter. I have a national championship at Ohio State.
I couldn't even pick a SEC team. It didn't even sit right with my soul.
Yeah. But don't worry, we're gonna be back-to-back national champions after this year. But
I don't know, bro.
we in a bit recruiting battle right now, man.
Right. I don't think that, honestly, I think you should just cancel your visit, because once he come to Oregon, he not gonna want to visit your school, bro. We trying to sign him on his visit, so you might as well just cancel that.
That's cute, man.
Just telling you, man.
That's real cute.
Save your money.
Yeah, well, we'll get up out of here, man. Well, we'll talk about Brandon Ayuk real quick, and then we'll get up out of here.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to say they talking about trading them to the Patriots or Steelers.
I think they said the Patriots pulled out.
Oh, they did?
I think so.
Man, they should have been trying to trade them a long time ago, because, bro, you can't afford to pay everybody. I say if you can, which I think the NFL gonna end up doing down the line, and then that's great for the running backs. Then,
right,
is that you pay, like, the quarterbacks don't go against the cap. That's what they say they're gonna do. It they don't go against the cap, and it's gonna help a whole lot. I think it's gonna help.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, if the quarterbacks don't go against the cap, it's gonna change. It's changed the way you structure your roster.
Mm-hmm. And so if they do that, oh man, that's a game changer. Then I think that's gonna really help out the running backs, and you're gonna be able to do whatever. So I'm hoping that's what happens. So only time will tell. But
they said that the Patriots pulled out, and it's only the Steelers and the Browns.
I don't like neither one of them. Well, the Steelers would be a good pick.
Yeah, I think he'd be cool with the Steelers. I don't know about the Browns though.
He said Flock Nation need but Flowers, you need to keep Flowers, but I don't think Flowers is the number one. You need a number one. That's the only thing that Lamar just needs. They expect this man to do it all, man. Like, you just need that number one option. That is it.
But why can't you get a number one option?
I don't know.
It's a serious question. I mean, of course, the team not, it's tough to trade for a number one option. Draft one, you got to be lucky. But there's been free agent receivers. Nobody's flying down there to go play with Lamar Jackson.
Well, dudes will play. They trying to play. They'll play.
But still, they haven't done it.
But what free agent? The Ravens are not trying to pay that though.
No, I'm not talking about. Well, yeah, that's
the only difference. Like, yeah, I can be his number one, but are you going to pay me? That's the difference. Like, guys trying to play with him.
Number one receiver money is crazy right now, though.
I know. That's why they got to get rid of the quarterbacks.
I just don't think nobody want to. No number one receiver want to go there to block. No,
but you're not blocking though.
But you're not gonna get the targets. So you take somebody like Devontae Adams and the amount of targets he get. You're not fin. This is why IU would make perfect sense for Baltimore, actually, because he doesn't get a lot of targets. He put up all them numbers on like half the targets as everybody else in the league. But you're not finna get that many targets.
But they like 50-50. Most NFL teams now, they just like 70-30. They'll run the ball, but still they passing more than anything. Like Justin Herbert, they're throwing the ball 60 times a game.
Oh, that's true.
I'm like, shoot, if you expected me to throw the ball 60 times a game, that's not going to work. because we got a running game.
But that team was set up to throw the ball like that, though.
Yeah.
They number one. You even think about their number one running back is a pass catcher.
Mm-hmm.
Was a pass catcher. He with y'all.
Yeah, with Austin Eckler, he playing for us right now.
Right.
So, but they was talking about IU coming to us, and I was like, no, bro, we need cornerbacks. My fault. Said us and the 49ers, I think, run the most. Yeah. Right. And that's Ted's team.
Yeah.
And 49ers.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't see a lot of receivers
doing that. Tennessee do that when they did have their. I'm trying to think, but definitely the 49ers. I think it's one more team. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I'm just going division by division so I can just break them all down.
And you don't see number one receiving threats flocking to the 49ers either. Or even thinking about trying to get a deal done down there.
But the thing is, they're not going to get paid. That's the difference.
Well, I mean,
you can't, bro. I knew they had to trade IU because you can't pay Debo. Debo already got his money. You paying Trent, he's the highest paid. Christian is the highest paid running back. IU trying to get $25-30 million a year. Then you got to pay. I think y'all paid Nick Bosa. Then y'all paid Fred Warner. Like, bro, you can't pay everybody league high money. You can't do that.
That's true.
Then Brock Purdy on the back end. Good luck.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because once they get, that's why they trying to trade IU. They know they can't sign him. Like, but
they should have signed him a long time ago. It'd been much cheaper.
I don't think it would have been that much cheaper, but then he would have been asked for a contract, and then they would have had to ship him out.
He wanted $30 million a year now.
He said, "Man, my comments on too late." Damn, man, my fault.
But I don't know, man. I think the Ravens would be a good spot for him. Honestly, if they would want him, but it looked like he probably ended up with the Browns, unless the Steelers push.
I don't even like the Browns. You got the guys.
Well, he's gonna play wherever they need a receiver.
But they trying to get number one money. I'm about to say Coop's still there. Then you got Judy as your number two. Nick Chubb gonna be back. What's my boy name that playing tight end? For them. Man, I forgot his name just that quick. Njoku playing tight end. Like, they are set up to win. Plus, they got a dominant defense. The problem was, I was like, man, Deshaun ain't been playing. That's what I was trying to get Quinn and them to understand. I'm like, bro, what do you want this man to do? This man hasn't played football in a long time. And training camp is not really going to do it. He has to actually play games. And you seen the last game that he played when they played the Ravens. He went 14-14 to end the game. Mm-hmm. And that was the last team to beat them before they lost to the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Right.
I'm like, bro, let's not act like Deshaun ain't that dude.
Deshaun Watson's good though.
No, I said, okay.
When he's healthy, then
I told him this year. And then you lose your number one. I don't know anybody that succeed. You lose your number one left tackle. You lose your number one running back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, their whole offense was like depleted to a certain point. Like, you had the defense, like Joe Flacco did his thing. I'm like, bro, if you really believe in Joe Flacco like that, trade Deshaun Watson. I guarantee y'all will regret it. You will regret it quick. Yes, he had a nice little run. It was a good story to tell for the season, but we got to get back to reality now. We got to get back to reality at some point.
Right.
He is not the answer. Your answer is right here. Get him the weapons. Now, I guess But
I mean,
if you get IU, that tells me you're all in.
I look at honestly, I look at Brandon IU as like I look at Klay Thompson, bro. He's a receiver that you don't have to force feed him the ball. He had less than 100 catches last year and 1,300 yards. Like 17, 18 yards a catch. And on top of that, he can block his ass off.
Yeah.
So, like, he probably fit on any team. Honestly. He'll fit beside a number one receiver. As a number two receiver easily. He could be a slot receiver easily. The route run is crazy. And he probably could be an X on a certain team. I don't know if he has the size, but
ain't no telling.
But it should be interesting though to see where he's saying where he land. Should be interesting.
Well, man, we got all the topics that we want to talk about this week. When extra 30 minutes longer. I said we were gonna go an hour, but Coach I came up here and then we really got to talking. Right. And that's why I said, man, when you get more people up here, boy, it'd be like a whole bunch of conversation. But ladies and gentlemen, that concludes episode 45. I know we getting closer and closer to football season. So definitely gonna be picking up the football talk, especially with guys in training camp and 2 days for college. Shout out to all the high school players and all that, man. Football is back.
It's close.
It is back. Like, not like officially back. Like I could turn on the TV and it's about to be a game. Yeah. But it's almost here.
It's close.
Yeah, man. So definitely shout out to Tez being on the show as always. But I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your little shout out, man. Do your
man. Shout out to everybody for rocking with us with episode 45.
Mm-hmm.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we hopefully we'll get together the college pick'em. People can join. We'll put that information out soon.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. So yeah, we definitely got to put that out. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about that because that's something we definitely need to do.
We get a lot of people to join, man. Y'all can join and see how good you are at picking these teams this college football year.
We're gonna be like 10. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna even say too much. we're just gonna let it set up first, and then we'll get to that. But
there's a lot of people talk it, but we need to put it in motion, man. Have a lot of people in there and see what we come up with.
Yeah.
Who really know these games week to week?
Man, not many. But like I said, y'all, definitely appreciate y'all supporting the show. Still on the road to 600 subscribers, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, support the show. Appreciate everybody that came through tonight, show love. Shout out to Coach I for even jumping on the show. Coach I be knowing his stuff. Big Georgia Bulldog fan and alum. He should have just been an alum, and that's it. I don't know how you could be a Georgia Bulldog fan, but that's a whole nother story. Shout out to Coach I. Tez is an Auburn fan. I don't know how you can grow up being an Auburn fan. That never made sense to me.
It's easy.
Yep. I don't know how. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen. But y'all already know I've been an Alabama fan forever. I ain't none of these bandwagon fans. I'm talking about true Alabama fan. How true? If somebody asks me how big of an Alabama fan you are, Auburn beat us 6 straight times. And I dare somebody to almost try to say something to me. I'm like, man, like this gotta end, bro. This ain't it. Like they didn't go through the tough years, man. They didn't go through the tough years. So I appreciate this. But we sure gonna catch y'all next week and all the good stuff. I know Jason, Arlon, DeHaven, Quint, all of us gonna be on here one day soon. It's gonna be straight chaos. So as always, y'all hold it down. And the next time we get up here, you will know if Tez or I have this quarterback. Stay tuned. I don't know where he's gonna commit, but I know where he is gonna commit.
We send him a Tesla truck, bro. He coming over.
That's cool. We send him a spaceship. Y'all hold it down. Peace.